Good afternoon and welcome to this week's issue of PlayPrint21, the weekly news industry video bulletin from the Print Media Hub. My name is Wayne Robinson, editor of Print21. Of course, the bushfire crisis, the flames have died back a bit, but the crisis continues. Businesses in the region obviously are struggling, print businesses among them. Good news this week is that the government has announced that it will top up any state grants that have been made available up to the tune of $50,000, tax-free. The Small Business Council of Australia, they were lobbying for a $20,000 grant, so their cock a hoop, that is $50,000. Of course, anyone that runs a business knows $50,000, well, it doesn't go that far, but it's something at least. It's tax-free, it's a grant. Go to the Print21 website or PVCA website or Visual Communications website and you'll find details of how to access that. The government is also making available to businesses that have been impacted by the fires a $500,000 loan. There's a moratorium on it for 2 years, and then after that it's at a low interest rate. We've actually talked to many printers obviously in those regions of East Gippsland, Kangaroo Island, New South Wales North Coast, Blue Mountains, and so far thankfully we've heard of no reports of print businesses being destroyed by the fires, but their businesses are all impacted severely, especially those in the tourist areas, which is most of them, by the lack of tourists, therefore the lack of follow-on print, and also some of the producers and the businesses in that region have also seen a downturn, which also impacts on print. Good luck to you guys, access those websites. We're here today, Print21 is here today at Foxcil, trade printer in Sydney, in Brookvale in Sydney. We're here because Foxcil has announced that it is going to launch a 4-day working week for its staff. In consultation with its staff, they decided to go for 4 days, spread over the 5 days, so the business will still be open for the full 5 days. The deal is that the staff here will get work an extra hour each day, but then only work 4 days. Carl Bouchard, General Manager, says studies and his expectations are that they'll see an upturn in productivity, as well as in the lowering sick days and better mental health of the staff. Roger Cohen, of course, a Kiwi of course, he's been watching developments of a big insurance company over in Auckland, which one of the Guardian companies, which has been running a 4-day week for a while now. Academics have been in there studying it. They say productivity is up by 20% and all the other measures, well-being, mental health, sickness, all trending in the right direction as well. So it will be interesting to see how this turns out here at Foxcil. We'll be following the story. In supplier news this week, Print and Pack, Carsten Wendler's business that he formed 3 years ago when he bought out into Media Print, into Graphica Print and Pack. That company has now taken over all the Bobst agencies in Australia, all the printing, packaging, converting agencies. Bobst, of course, a huge leading developer across all those fields. It's got a digital press now as well, the Move-On's, the joint venture company. So Carsten's business with nationwide footprint, nationwide servicing, will now be selling, distributing and servicing all that equipment from Bobst. Finally this week in news we've got the Papyrus Club in Melbourne, which is a club of printing industry identities that shall we say have seen many summers in the industry. They get together regularly to discuss what's going on now, what used to happen, looking for new members. Brian Longmore, chairman, tells me that they're on a membership drive. Men, women, anyone in the industry working or retired is welcome to join them. They have regular meetings and it's a great opportunity to take part in the print industry, one of the print industry's many communities. They're like the Old Friends Society in Sydney. That's it for this week's news of Print21. My name is Wayne Robinson, signing off.